Dear student, welcome to official YouTube channel of ASSMS IOIT. I am Harshada Magar, Assistant Professor from ENTC Department, will help you to solve some numerical from the subject Digital Signal Processing. In this session, we will solve the numerical based on sampling theorem. The question will be like this. Consider the signal xa of t, which is equal to 3 cos 2000 pi t plus 5 sin 6000 pi t plus 10 cos 12,000 pi t. Then, what is the Nyquist rate? First question. The second part is, assume that if it is sampled by 5000 samples per second, what is the dt signal? Then, third question will be, what is the analog signal y of t we can reconstruct from the sample? Okay, so first of all, see what is the given in this numerical. So they have given xa of t, that is original analog signal. Then from this signal we have to find out what should be the ideal Nyquist rate. Then they have given us the sampling frequency by which we have to after that sample that signal. Okay, and when you sample any analog signal, it will get converted into discrete time signal. We called it dt signal. The third part is, what is the analog signal y of t that we can reconstruct. Now whatever the dt signal obtained in this, suppose this is a part of b part and c part of the question. So whatever the signal obtained in the b part of this numerical, that dt signal we have to reconstruct original signal from that dt signal. Okay, so let's see how to solve this numerical. Again we will write the given signal, that is xa of t, which is nothing but 3 cos, we can write it as 2 pi 1000 t. It was given as a 3 cos 2000 pi t. So I taken it as a 2 pi 1000 t. Standard representation of a signal. Then 5 sin 2 pi 3000 t and plus 10 cos 2 pi 6000 t. Okay, so in the numerical it was given 3 cos 2000 pi t plus 5 sin 6000 pi t plus 10 cos 12,000 pi t. So we write it. First of all, first step you have to remember, you write the equation or x of t into the standard form. Take 2 pi outside the bracket and write down in the form of the given frequency. So this will be your f1, f2 and f3. Okay, so what is the Nyquist rate? Nyquist rate nothing but when you select the sampling frequency greater than equal to 2 of f max. So when you compare this f1 is nothing but 1000 hertz, f2 is nothing but 3000 hertz and f3 is nothing but 6000 hertz. So the Nyquist rate will be 2 into 6000 hertz, that is equal to 12,000 hertz or 12k hertz. So if you sample the signal greater than or equal to 12k hertz, then only you can reconstruct original signal back from the sampled version without any aliasing. Okay, so this is the first answer. The Nyquist rate will be 12k hertz. Then the next question was, if the sampling frequency, they have given the sampling frequency that is sampled per second, means the sampling frequency that is 5000 samples per second. Okay, so they have given fs is equal to 5000 hertz. Sample per second is nothing but the frequency, sampling frequency. So we have to find out dt signal by using this sampling frequency. So how to obtain dt signal from given analog signal? We have to replace this t. When you replace this t is equal to n upon fs, or we can say this n ts. So ts is nothing but 1 upon fs. So when you replace t is equal to n upon fs, this signal will get converted into your dt signal. So convert that signal. So now it won't remain x of t, we will call this x of n. dt signal we represent it by x of n. So just make it 3 cos 2 pi 1000. fs is now given as a 5000. So t will replace this t is equal to n upon fs. fs we have written over here, just write down n over here. So 5 sine 2 pi 3000, write down again 5000 because it is fs instead of t, n, plus 10 cos 2 pi 6000 divided by 5000 n. Now simplify it. This is your dt signal. Okay, so just simplify it. It will become 1 by 5 n plus 5 sine 2 pi 3 by 5 n plus 10 cos 2 pi 6 by 5 n. So this is nothing but a dt signal. But see the frequency 3 by 5, 6 by 5, this dt frequency. We have to make it more simple so as it will become the components of 2 pi. Okay, so how to simplify it? So as it is 1 upon 5, so it is directly multiply, means it is the multiple of 2 pi only, so there won't be any simplification. So it will be 1 upon 5. Then 5 sine 2 pi. See, there is 3 upon pi. So there are 3 multiple of this 2 pi. So make it like, we can write 3 by 5 as 1 minus 2 by 5. So that this 5 into 1, 5 minus 2, 3. So it will 3 by 5. So we are making it into the multiple of 2 pi only. So 10 cos 2 pi. How we can write? 1 upon 1 by 5 n. So it is 3 cos 2 pi 1 by 5 n. Now this 1 minus 2 by 5 n. If this 5 sine 2 pi will get multiply each and every component in the bracket, means first of all 5 sine 2 pi n. Okay, and then minus 5 sine 2 pi 2 by 5 n. Okay, so it is, as it is a multiple of 2 pi, we can directly write down it as a minus 5 sine 2 by 5 n plus this 10 cos 2 pi 1 by 5 n. So we have to simplify this dt signal up to the last level. So make it here 3 cos 2 pi 1 by 5n minus 5 sine 2 pi 2 by 5n plus 10 cos 2 pi 1 by 5n. Now if you see here 3 cos 2 pi and 10 cos 2 pi, so it can be additive, so you can directly write down 13 cos 2 pi because the frequency it is same, 1 by 5. So 1 by 5 and 5 sine 2 pi 2 by 5 n. So this is the dt signal. So dt signal, it is represented as x of n. So x of n is equal to 13 cos 2 pi 1 by 5 n minus 5 sine 2 pi 2 by 5 n. Okay, so this is our dt signal. Now how to obtain reconstructed signal? So see, to obtain dt signal we have replaced this t is equal to n upon fs. Okay, so when you replace this n equal to 2 into fs, that is t into what is fs, that is 5000, then your signal become your reconstructed signal. So reconstructed signal y of t, it will become 13 cos 2 pi 1 by 5. So instead of n we will put t into 5000 minus 5 sine 2 pi 2 by 5 t into 5000. So it will become cos 2 pi, this 5 we will divide this 5000 by 5, so it will become 1000 t minus 5 sine 2 pi. Again we will divide 5000 by this 5, multiply by this 2, so 2 pi 2000 t. So this is our reconstructed signal. So if you compare the original signal with reconstructed signal, so the frequency no longer remains same, so we can say that there is a aliasing. Why this aliasing occur? Because the Nyquist rate intended was 12k, but we are sampling it by 5000, so there is aliasing. Thank you.